Hello and welcome to the class. We're working mainly on shoulders today, but of course the shoulders are connected, as all the body's connected. So awareness of the shoulders with the arms, back, the neck. So start off lying down on your mat and have awareness of the contact of your shoulder blades on the mat, and that they're flat down, and your feet are in a good position with your soles of your feet on the mat, so your back is comfortable and your head and your neck are comfortable. You're not lifting your chin or anything, and just gently closing your eyes and having awareness just particularly on the flatness of the shoulder blades, breathing into your shoulders. Are they down away from your ears? And you let go on the sides of the shoulders, so arms a little bit further away from your sides, with the backs of your arms and your hands on the mat. Then be aware all the way down your spine. And can you release in the lumbar spine? Sometimes there's tension in the tummy and you have to let go there. Breathing into your shoulders, from your neck all the way down your back. You might want to adjust where your feet are so that you can relax more there. Go and just being aware of your breath. Just having that total awareness. And just say to yourself, what I bring to my yoga mat is really my whole life at this moment. Because mood, thoughts and beliefs are as much a part of yoga practice as your body is. When you step on the mat today, take a deep breath and pay attention to the whole of your being practice. So decide to do that, because when you do, you will be more present and less at the mercy of your ever-changing moods, thoughts and beliefs. starting to walk your feet in, bend your knees in, and coming to sitting with your legs crossed, and feeling the lift of your spine. And just place your hands lightly on your knees. Bring the elbows out slightly. Lift through the spine, so the tummy has to work to support the spine. Take a breath, and as you breathe out, release the shoulders down. And just press the shoulder blades a little bit forward. So close your eyes when you're doing this, so you can really focus. And releasing the shoulders. Pressing the shoulder blades a little bit forward, lifting and the top of the chest, and the neck just sitting comfortably on top. And then open your eyes and stretch your arms up, lengthen, and bring your arms out to the sides, and feel that's what happens to the shoulder blades. So if you move them back slightly, so palms are down at the moment, chest is still lifted, tummy working. If you move them slightly back, you will get some movement of those shoulder blades going towards each other and down. And it will give you quite a nice stable feeling. And just turn the palms up now. And this opens the chest a little bit more, doesn't it? I want to drop the shoulders slightly more. You can bring your arms down a little, that's fine. And then once more, stretching up, breathing in, breathing out, bring the arms back. Now fingertips on the mat behind you, and so just gently pushing with your fingertips down, so again you can lift up through the back. And just think about what the shoulders are feeling now. Good. Okay, we're going to come up and do a couple of sun salutes now. Or you can just do the cat kneeling if you rather do that at the moment. And so first of all, standing in a good Tadasana on the front of your mat. So feeling nice and stable, your feet together. Hands in, stay. And breathe in, stretch up and back, breathing out, fingers in line with toes, head down. Breathe in, bring the right foot back, knee down, look up. Retain into plank, breathing out, knees, chest, forehead down. Smoothing into cobra, down into dog. And breathe in, step forward with the right, between the hands, forward left. Breathe in, stretch up and back. Hands into namaste. Breathe in, stretch up and back. Breathing out, fingers in line with toes, step down. Breathe in, bring the left foot back. Knee down, look up. Retain into plank. Breathing out, knees, chest, forehead down. Breathe in into cobra, out into dog. Breathe in, step forward left. Breathe out right. Breathe in, stretch up and back. Hands into namaste. Breathe in, stretch up a little bit more and back. Breathing out, fingers in line with toes, head down. Breathe in, bring the right foot back. Down, look up. Retain into plank. Breathing out, knees, chest, forehead down. Breathe in into cobra, out into dog. Breathe in, step forward right. Breathe out left. Breathe in, stretch up and back. Hands into namaste. Breathe in, stretch up and back anymore. Breathing up, fingers in line with toes, head down. Breathe in, make the left foot back. Breathe down, look up. In into plank. Breathing out, knees, chest, forehead down. Breathe in into cobra, out into dog. Breathe in, big step forward left. Breathe out right. Breathe in, stretch up and back. Hands into namaste. Just get your breath back there. Good Tadasana. And need to get a belt now. And put it on the mat under your insteps. With feet a little bit apart, facing forwards, and evenly, the belt evenly distributed. So you can hold your belt. If you can wrap it around the figure. So that's good. If not, just hold it. And so make it as short as you can, and this will bring those shoulders down. So shoulders are back, down. You've kept the head in line. Strong legs. So the ears are still over the shoulders, over the hips, knees and ankles. Just bring your hands back a little bit and the palms in towards you. But the belt should be as short as possible, because that's pulling your shoulders down. And again, that little movement back and the shoulder blades pressing forward and the chest lifted, but not the chin. And then bring the arms out slightly. And this will open the chest a little bit as well. And that makes the tummy work. I hope you're feeling that. I certainly am. You get a good pull on that belt. And moving the arms out. Now we're going to let go of the belt, but just keep that feeling, okay? So let the belt drop. The arms just by your sides. And it's quite good that you can keep that feeling there. So lovely. Okay, so hold the belt and have a nice wide stretch up with the belt. So feet again facing forward, strong legs. Bring the belt between the thumb and the look at the first finger, so you can stretch your fingers and the belt quite wide. And breathe. Again, that you're not lifting your shoulders, I hope. And get a bit wider. Breathe in, breathe out, just bring it back a little bit. Breathe in, lift it a little bit, breathe out, make it a bit wider. Breathe in, a little bit, breathe out, a little bit wider. How are we going? Breathe in, breathing out, and down, behind you. And just let it slip through and go all the way down. And release, just have a little wiggle. And just bring the shoulders in little circles going back. Just 3 one way, then backwards, and 3 forwards. Just loosen them. 3 back again. Oh, quite nice. And then can we turn the palms up, bring the belt up and down. Now it changes as you move up and back again. It will change. You have to change the length of it slightly. Anyway, see how we go. Just lifting it up, breathing in and back, breathing out. Breathe in and lift it up, breathe out and bring it down. So it tends to want to get a bit longer, doesn't it, going back? So I'll show it again. And again, breathe in, stretch it forward. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, hold it there, and breathe out, bring it back, shoulders down. Breathe in, bring it back a little. Breathe out, bring it up and all the way down. Okay, so in your own time, with your own breath, once more, bring it up, back and down. And then up and down and release. Look at the shoulder, we go from there. And just put the belt aside for now. And I'm going to just do a few stretches before we do Vipassana now. So, stretching the left arm forward, right hand on your hip, and really release forward. Stretch out to the side, quite a bit. Bring it back. So shoulder down, arm back behind you. Then lift it up and past your ear and place your hand in the middle of your back, and then bring the other hand to slide up your arm, bring it back, 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 and try and get your hand behind you a bit lower. Okay, and release. And then the other arm. Stretch forward, 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 forward. And turn the palm and down and stretch over to the side. Breathe. Stretch back, palm back, shoulder down. And then sweep it forward, all the way back past your ear, and the palm coming to the middle of your back, as far down as you can. Slide this other hand up, stretching the skin there, moving the elbow back. And can you bring your hand further down the middle of your spine here, much as you can. And then come out and have a little shoulder wiggle. Let's see how going with Vipassana goes now. Face of the cow. If you need a belt to help you join behind, then you'll need that. So, starting off with the left arm. Shoulder down, extend forward, out. And I like to turn till the palms up. Shoulder down and sweeping it up the back. And you can help it a bit with the other hand at the elbow. And then breathe in, breathing out, sweep it back and see what you can get hold of. Now the arm behind never likes it very much, so you have to try and breathe into the spot that feels that discomfort. So breathing in, breathing out, and just as the breath goes there and you focus going there, it will feel a little bit better if you can really focus there. Again, breathing in, breathing out, letting go of the one behind, but the one up, the right one up, you can bring back slightly, as much as you can, and then carefully release. I'll have a little wiggle, and then the right one forward, and out to the side, and then turn, bring the shoulder down and sweep it up behind, and use the other hand to help, and the other one up, right back past your ear, and see what you can get hold of. So again, it's that right one, the one that's back. Never likes it that much. But if you breathe into it, a good breath, exhaling into the spot that's got the discomfort, it will release, have faith. Breathing in, breathing out. Oh, better already. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you can grab a little bit more. And just hold it there. And carefully release. A little wiggle, but no shaking about. And let's quickly do it a second time, because it will be easier. Okay, bring the left one round, all the way round. Give a bit of help. Right, run up and back. Oh, much easier. You might want to turn and look at your right elbow. Back. And carefully come out. And then left one, extend it forward. Round. Turn, sweep it round. Bring the other one up and back. Oh, not Not so bad this time, maybe. Breathing in, breathing out, release. Oh. And you can come out of it now. Ah. And just have a little wiggle out. Oh. Very nice. Let's have a little bend. Breathing in, breathing out, extend halfway first, hands on your hips, keep the weight forward, look at those feet, they should be facing forward, trying to spread the toes a little bit more, breathing in, as you breathe out, suck the tummy in and release down. So can you completely release these shoulders and the back of the neck, but the legs are working. Legs are working, the kneecaps are lifting, the weight is forward, so the rest of the body, apart from the legs, can relax. As you breathe out, so if the backs of the hands go, that's fine, if not, put them somewhere else, or hold lightly. Or use blocks. And is your neck completely soft and relaxed? So the top of the head, the crown of the head faces the mat. And to come up, hands on your hips, breathe in and extend the spine, elbows up, extend the spine, breathe in. With that long spine, keep it up, 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 and release. Bring the feet together now into Namaste. And can we do chair pose without lifting the shoulders? So stretching the arms up. Now ease in the shoulders now. Stretching the palms. See if the hands are even, and the feet and knees are together. Breathe in, breathing out. Just drop the tailbone. Keep the feet and legs together. Keep the arms up. And look up if it's comfortable for your neck. If not, look straight forward. Breathe in and come up. Breathe out and down. Just have a little gentle shoulder wiggle from there, and the neck, and bring the feet apart a little bit, and just have a little swing, and it's nice and loose on the shoulders, I find. So we'll do a right leg forward bend now, heels on the edge of the mat, and we're going to bring the arms back and over. Okay, so interlock the fingers. You can have a space between the palms, or if you want to work harder you can bring the palms together. Arms should be straight. Breathe in, breathing out, come forward as you suck the tummy in. Try and keep your bottom coming forward and not back. Drop the head. Bring the shoulders away from the ears as you stretch up and back with the arms. Breathe in, lift the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe out, the arms will go back a little bit more, hopefully. Be very firm on your feet, your legs. Breathe in, a little bit more, bring the shoulders away, and breathing out, bring them over a little bit more. Is the neck relaxed? It's quite a stretch on the inner legs and the hamstrings, so be careful. Once more, breathe in, the shoulders a little, breathe out, maybe back more. And carefully to come up, place your hands on your hips, extend the spine forward, breathe in and up. Bring the feet together, back to Tadasana, yeah, and good, Tadasana. we're going to do Trikonasana with a belt. Right? So, down with the belt. Let's get into the right legs. Make sure you're even with the feet. Right one out, left one in a little bit. So we're going to have the belt behind the shoulders. Okay. So the arms are hopefully in the normal place. With the stretching fingers, and you're keeping that belt taut. Okay. So, and you can feel already the shoulders blades working a little bit more. Okay. Breathe in. As you breathe out, move the hips to the left, and we're going down to the right, aren't we? Hands slightly behind your calf, and bring the other arm up. And look straight forward or look up if it's comfortable. So it's one up, one down. Breathe. Breathe in and come up. Keep the belt taut, turn the feet, do the way, stretch the arms, breathe in, breathing out, move both hips to the right and go down to the left, slightly behind that left leg, the other one is straight up, and you can turn the head if it's comfortable, if not look straight ahead, bring this arm back, another one down. Oh, nice stretch on the shoulders. Breathe in and come up. Breathe forward. And you can put the belt down now. And then we're going to do the side angle stretch, Parsvasanasana, with a prayer arms behind. But if you can't do that, then you can bring your arms folded behind you. So start off the back of your mat, Tadasana, and turn the left toes out a little bit, step forward right, hips to the right, and lifting up all the way through from the tummy up to the chest, turning, looking to your right side. Okay, if you can, bring your hands into Namaste behind you. So digging the little fingers in your spine, moving elbows back, the chest remains open with this. Breathe in, breathing out. You need to be quite wide with the legs, you might come for a little bit, and bring the hips back. Forward, forward, over the leg a little bit. And see how you go with that. It's difficult to keep even, isn't it, with that? Because this right side wants to come down. Breathe in and come up. Or if you're not quite ready, then take a breath or two. And then we're going to turn the feet to the front and ready for turning the other way. Okay. So don't forget to turn that back foot round enough to get the hips to turn. And the elbows still going back with the chest open. Breathing in, breathing out. Tummy in, stretch forward, over the leg. A little bit fine. Keep those legs working. Try to keep even in the upper body. And then carefully keep the legs very firm as you breathe in and come up. Bring the feet to the front and undo your arms, but no shaking about, just a little bit movement there. And then let's do either do your normal shoulder stand that you do, or if not, we'll do a chair shoulder stand. And just goes to the chair. off with the feet on the chair, hold the chair legs, make sure the chair is against the wall or something sturdy, and then place your feet on the chair, move the shoulders forward a little, make sure your neck is always comfortable and your head and your eyes and everything feel okay. If not, do come down. So if you can comfortably walk the shoulders a little bit forward, we just do a half shoulder stand here, pressing on the feet a little. So holding on the chair lightly, or you may be able to release your hands. Sure you don't turn your head. The chin will be touching the chest or near. And just keep the head in that position, making sure you're always comfortable. Breathing. There shouldn't be any problem at all breathing. And then coming carefully down from there. So I find it's nice just to walk the shoulders back a little bit, one at a time. And then you can bring the bottom down, then you can rest the calves, then you might want to come forward a little bit and just have the calves resting on the chair, arms out. Make sure you haven't lifted your chin and shoulders are down. And take a breath and just release. Just relax for a couple of breaths. That's really nice. Just let the weight release, particularly in the hips and the tummy area. And again, feeling that whole practice of your body releasing. And then we're going to start to come out of that. So, out of that, and then coming to sitting in Dandasana, using your belt. Belt round the heels this time, and feel the bones of the legs working well. Sitting up from there. Arms out a little bit. Now sitting up, the tummy really working, the breastbone up, chin parallel ground. Sitting up. Bring the elbows out a little bit. Feeling those shoulder blades going down your back. Really supporting you. And then we can come forward into a little forward bend, but lift the ribs up here to go forward to your forward bend. So you can keep using the belt if you don't use your if you don't reach your feet. The belt's quite useful to kind of work your way down towards the feet. If not, just hold where you can hold the feet, and just release. So bring the elbows up, release the upper body down. Legs still working though. The legs are straight with the backs of the legs on the mat. Shoulders soft. breath. You might go forward a little bit more. And we'll switch your arms forward and breathe in and come up from there and down. And I'm going to do table pose, excuse me. Right, so feet on the mat. Move the bottom bit forward. Now, bring the elbows on the mat and lift the hips up. Just hold it there. Looking just straight forward. Well, that was half of it, and down. Now come up, bring the arms behind you. A little bit more back. Breathe in and come up. Right. So we've got to get the table more straight now. And then if it's comfortable, the back of the neck is going straight back. The head's not flopping back. You're looking at the ceiling. Okay, so your head is trying to be in line with the rest of the body. Breathe. If it's not comfortable, just bring the head forward a little bit. It's quite a bit of work on the arms, isn't it? And release. And just bring the feet apart and just let go into that, softening the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to do the rainbow now, so we're going to be on our right side with the legs together, one foot on top of the other, and lying down. We might need a little cushion under your head. So you can come up. Get mine. Otherwise the head seems to flop back a little, or you could use a block. Right, so now, that's better. Okay. The right arm goes straight out from the shoulder, side, other arm on top. Okay, legs on top of each other. As you breathe in, you're going to follow the arm coming up into a rainbow shape. So breathe in, and as you get towards the ceiling, now you can start to turn the shoulders a little bit. Breathing out as you open completely up with both arms out. Just hold it there so your head is facing the ceiling now, probably. And then we've got to close the rainbow up again, so breathe in, start to come up, and breathing out and come back to where you started. And then we've got to do the other side. So, up, do the other side, and bend the knees, one leg on top of the other, one foot on top of the other, lying down. Adjusting your head support, and the left arm coming straight out from the shoulder, not lifting up or anything. Other one on top. I need my glasses off. Okay, and you're going to breathe in as you start to float that right arm up, and you're looking at that hand. Breathing out, and just look at the ceiling now. And you might want to move so both shoulders are on the mat. Your arms are out. You're looking at the ceiling without lifting your chin. And then we've got to close up again. So breathing in, start lifting the right arm. And then breathing out and bring the hands together again. And just release from there, make sure the chin's not lifted. And then you can get ready for Shavasana.
15.
Yep. So making sure I'm nice and comfortable. Down, closing your eyes. Make sure you're lying evenly. And how do the shoulders feel? So we do a bit of sweeping down up and down the body again this week. So first of all, bring your awareness to the top of your head and inhale with full attention, and then exhaling slowly, 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 sweeping awareness from your head to your feet. And then when you get to your feet, inhale now, letting awareness creep up the body from your feet to your head. So you need to do it more slowly now to encompass as much of the body as we can. So we're going to exhale slowly, sweeping awareness from your head to your feet. So it's the head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, back, front, abdomen, legs, feet and toes. Okay, just hold it there, breathing. So the next time we're going to exhale normally and then inhale, letting the breath creep up. So on the next slow inhalation and then the big exhalation, okay, right through the body, just going through all parts of the body in your own time, just doing that sweeping through the body. And then once more, starting from your head to your feet, and then your feet to back to your head again, slowly, slowly, in your own time. Then having a stretch and legs a little bit. And then rolling over to the right side into your fetus position. Take a couple of breaths there. And when you're ready, push, sitting with your legs crossing the other way when you came in. Lifting the spine, holding the knees a little bit and closing your eyes again. So that you can realise that being aware can become a habit. So take a deep breath and settle into this very moment. Then open your eyes and look around. However familiar the surroundings, find something new to look at, or a new way of looking at something. And then come to sitting with your hands in Namaste. And decide to practice this once a day, all week. Namaste.